everybody, and how is everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you are watching this. Excuse my hair today. It's been raining in the UK, and I look a bit of a mess, so excuse it. I just thought, while I look somewhat decent, well, not even decent, somewhat okay, I would film this video. Now today's video is going to be about discrimination and talking about my weight and another thing which I will get into, which you'll probably see by the description anyway. But I want just to say, hope everybody had a good Easter. I hope everybody is well. I want to talk about a post that I put up on my Instagram yesterday. Now, I'm filming this today on Wednesday the 4th, I think it's the 4th of April. And I am filming this this morning because yesterday morning I posted about a post about me, but not just about me, about discrimination in general. Now, recently, I have been thinking a lot lately about this certain person and finding pieces to the puzzle as to why this person doesn't really talk to me, or just a lot of things. I don't want to make it obvious, and it's not an indirect thing on video. I want you to talk about it as general anyway, because it's a thing that is obviously still current, with not just weight, with everything. And I just wanted to talk about it on video, and as well as putting it on, on Facebook and Instagram. So I posted about somebody not liking me for who I am, or mainly they're embarrassed to be with me or be around me or want to take a photo with me. And it sounds really, really pathetic, but I spoke to my best friend Lauren about it, and I spoke to, this is last night when we went out, and I spoke to my other friend about it, and I basically said to them, if I am going crazy, please tell me the truth if I'm thinking too much into it. But when I told them all the little pieces, which some of them are silly, but it adds up as to why this person doesn't want to, is embarrassed by me. But I don't want to go into detail about why, I think, because this person might watch this video. So I can't talk to this person because this person doesn't want to talk, doesn't like talk about things like that. So I'm going to talk about it on a video, and I'm going to talk about it in social media. So I'm not normally like that. I normally confront people and tell them to their face, but some people don't like that. So I am going to say, first of all, that I would like to thank every one of my friends and family, or some of my friends and some of my family, who have commented on it. It wasn't to get everybody to comment on it. It was more of just saying, please make everybody aware. It wasn't just about me. It was more about the current situations that are going on in this world as well. But I was so annoyed and upset. Not crying. It takes a lot for me to cry. Not crying about it, but I was upset and hurt inside that this person could do such a thing. Now, I think any kind of discrimination is out of order. Whether it's to do with your weight, whether it's to do with your age, whether it's to do with what sex you are, your sexuality, whether it's to do with whether you're transgender, whether it's to do with whether you're what colour you are, or what race you are, or whatever it is, you shouldn't be discriminated, full stop. Everybody is different, but we are all human. So, sorry, this bun is really getting on my nerves. I can't be arsed with it. It's going to look stupid, but yeah. Yeah, whether you're a different race, whether you're whatever, whether you've got, I don't know, 3 nipples, whether you've got, I don't know, it could be anything. But I wanted to make it clear to people that discriminating people is just disgusting behaviour. And, you know, it takes a lot for someone to get to me, but I've always had an issue with my weight. I know I am not a small girl, and I know I'm not a slim girl either. I am a big girl, I know that. But there is a reason as to why I am a big girl, and there, you know, partly is my fault and partly isn't my fault. Now, I have been yo-yoing my weight for years. When I was younger, I used to be like stick thin, and people might not believe that, but I was. And throughout time, as you're getting older, as you're like transitioning like from a child to a you know, a teenager to an adult, your body tends to, you know, grow more, and so on. Everybody knows this like cycle of life. So, you know, I have yo-yoed my weight for years, and I remember when I was like 4 or 5 stone lighter, I was so happy. And I will be honest now, I am not happy with the way I am and the way I look, but doesn't mean doesn't mean it gives some people access to discriminate people like that. Whether you are happy being a bigger person, you know, or you're not, it doesn't give anybody a right. I am all for big women and people who are slimmer and all that, but I am all for bigger women. I love when I see bigger women on adverts and, you know, modelling clothes. I don't know what advert is at the moment. I will leave the advert down below, but I think it's Pretty Little Liars advert. The advert is sick. I love it. It's sick as in it's so good. I love it because there's no words to it, but there's like this really like thin lady, beautiful. Then there's this beautiful, big, curvaceous woman that walks out in this lovely dress and this. Oh my god! I literally am like loving that advert right now, and it just shows that, you know, you don't have to be slim and skinny. You know, you can be a bigger person, which is why I do a lot of hauls on my clothes. I love doing it, but I also love to show people where you can get these clothes from, and you can still look good, still wear dresses, still wear skirts, still wear jeans, no matter what size you are, because there are sites that do this now. It never used to be a thing before, and now there is, you know, plus size and curve. I prefer the wording to be called curve. I don't like the word to be plus size. But some retailers and websites call it plus size and curve, which, okay, is fine. But New Look call the bigger size curve, which I think is great, because it makes you feel, you know, even that just a little bit better, knowing that you're not plus size, like, oh my god. And I've always wanted to make a stance about, you know, bigger women, that you shouldn't be afraid. This is to every, you know, no matter whether you're big or not, but this is also to the bigger women. You shouldn't be afraid of who you are, and you shouldn't be, you know, you shouldn't be, I don't even know the word, you shouldn't be afraid of being a bigger person, and you shouldn't be afraid of being a bigger woman or man, because that is who you are. And if you're happy being that, then why the fuck not be happy? And this is what annoys me, where it's all about having to be slimmer and slim. It's not always about that, you know. And that's why I'm loving this advert that come out, because it's like, you know, thank God we're starting to realise that, you know, curvier women can be on adverts and can model, you know. But reverting back to discrimination and everything, I was very upset with this person. This person, I think, maybe knows anyway, but I am disgusted by it. I am, because even my friend, you know, my two friends don't think of me like that, and my best friend doesn't think of me like that. And, you know, if she did, we wouldn't be friends. Simple as. But she's never, ever, ever, ever queried me about my weight. She's never queried about how I looked. You know, I'm not asking for compliments, but she sometimes compliments me, bless her. And she doesn't have to. I'm not expecting people to compliment me. I'm just expecting people to accept me for who I am. You know, and whether I am big, small, you know, I don't know, different race or whatever, doesn't mean I'm a different person. Like, I am who I am. I am, you know, I try to be the most unselfish person. And I care about other people a lot. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. And I just wanted to bring out there that discrimination is absolutely disgusting behaviour. And I will be honest, if any of my, like, friends, or I've only got 2 friends, but if any of my family or friends or people that, I don't know, follow me on Instagram or whatever are these people, then I want them to basically get the fuck out of my life in a nice way. Because not in a nice way, but in a like, I'm not doing it in a nasty way, but I don't want to be even anyone's life that is like that, basically. And I am pretty much making a stance and getting out there that it is out of order for people to do that. And I don't want people like that in my life. But I have had some lovely comments from people on Instagram, you know, really giving me a confidence boost. And this is not to be sad and talk about me, it's also to talk about other people. Some people have told me, you know, they've got the same problem or whatever, which is why I wanted to make a video and say, you know, let's make discrimination, you know, let's stop it. I know I'm not going to be the one to stop it and all that, but I want to make it known. I know other people made it known, but I want to make it known. And some of your comments, some of your stories, some people have said, just heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. And I want to know that any of you out there, whether it is friends, family, or people who, you know, follow me on Instagram or whatever, on YouTube or whatever, if you ever need to talk privately and not spoken about it anywhere, do not be afraid to message me on Instagram privately. You can do that and we can talk. I'm one of them people that I love to help people. I love to help people, and that is all seriousness. I will never ignore your message. You know, I want to help people, and if it's some people used to call me an agony aunt because I used to always listen to people's problems that they had or whatever. You know, I'm always here to listen to people. So if any of you feel like this, or it is happening at the moment, or you've had the situation, then please, you know, don't be afraid to message me. I am here to listen, and I will try and give you the best advice I possibly can. I'm not an expert, but it has happened to me. But what I wanted to also bring up was the reason why I do fluctuate with my weight is because I have a thing called PCOS, which is, I can't say it properly, but it's polycystic ovary syndrome. I think I'm saying that wrong, but I think I've had it now since I was probably about 18, 19, maybe even later actually. I think it's probably about 20. So I've had it for like 5-6 years now. And there's videos on it that, you know, you're basically, when you have polycystic ovaries, you do feel a lot more tired, you do feel a lot hungry, and I used to get severe pain in my, like, womb area where the cyst would be like that on my, I think like you have a lot of follicles on your eggs, which means you can't, I can't even know what the word is. You can't get pregnant. I think it's, well, you can get pregnant, but it's harder to get pregnant, which I am, obviously, I don't care about because I don't want children. But for other people, it can be quite disheartening. And the pain is severe, and I am on medication for it. But there's other things in... There's a video I want to make about it. There's other things that really, really get me down about it. And I want to... I've always said that I wanted to... I think the main reason why I wanted to do YouTube was to get people to not feel embarrassed or bad about PCOS. And I want people to be on my journey with me. To show them that they shouldn't be afraid or embarrassed about it, because I think I was a couple of years ago. I still a little bit am now, embarrassed about it, but you know, it's something that I have, and you know, I can't do nothing really about. But I want to try and lose a bit of weight, but the reason why I struggle to lose weight is because of this. You fluctuate a lot. It's apparently a lot harder for your metabolism to work when you have PCOS, I think. So it's a lot harder to burn fat than it is to keep fat. So I'm going to be trying a few things out in the next few weeks, months, that I will take you along my journey. I don't know if any of you guys would like to hear my story on PCOS and how it all started. And whether it would be a good idea for me to document my journey, which I would love to do. And I made a video about this yesterday. I made a video about the whole discrimination thing yesterday and PCOS. But I really didn't like the way I did it. So it was just very, it was very like quick video, and I didn't like it, so I deleted that and I redid it. And I spoke to my best friend this morning. She actually said you should really like document it and do it, and I was like, actually, great minds think alike. I have been thinking for this ages. The real reason why I wanted to start YouTube was to do this. You know, obviously I will still keep doing my hauls. A lot of people like the hauls. A lot of people are saying do some vlogs. I don't think I'll be doing vlogs until I get a better camera, or a better... not a better camera, sorry, a camera, because at the moment I'm filming off my phone, and then I'll start doing vlogs, because I would like to vlog, you know, I don't know if it'd be every day, but at least a weekly vlog of what goes on. Obviously I'd love to vlog of what I do when I have PCOS and stuff like that, and in my weight loss journey I would love to vlog. I haven't even gotten to a weight loss journey yet, but I'm thinking about doing Weight Watchers. Again, I did it a couple of years ago and I lost about 2-3 stone, so I still enjoyed myself. I still had all the foods that I wanted to, but it was basically keeping control and watching what I was doing, so which I didn't mind. And I'm currently paying for a gym membership that I'm not attending. I am still going to club exercise weekly with my mum. We haven't been for a couple of weeks, but I would like to start doing that. I'm going to start swimming again. I'm going to start, I go with my friend dog walking. So I am trying to get back and fit and well, but I just wanted to make this video to say, you know, anybody who does have PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome, hit me up, let me know, and let me know if you want me to make a video on it. I think I'm going to do it anyway. I was always afraid to talk about it, but as time goes on, I'm making these videos, I'm getting more confident. But I just wanted to say, let's, you know, all be one. Let's not discriminate people. Let's be kind to people. Unless they are horrible people, then obviously, what, you know, you can't be kind to people who are nasty. But let's all, like, you know, love each other for who they are. And I will make a separate video on my PCOS in time. It might not be next week, it might be in a couple of months' time. because I need to get all like the facts and, you know, when it started, how it started, blah blah blah. But I haven't really got any more hauls to do yet. I haven't really been shopping, but me and my best friend are supposed to be going shopping next week in London, because it's our holiday coming up soon to Sardinia, end of May, so this should be exciting. But yes, don't be afraid to message me if you've got any issues or any suggestions. And I hope you all have a great week, or are having a great week and had a great Easter, and I hope you all have a good weekend. I am working from Friday to Monday, so there will be no videos me filming next week until actually midweek like I am doing today. But to wrap this video up, sorry it is long, I don't know if anybody likes long videos, but yes, be kind to each other, and yeah, I hope everybody's got a better weather than we have. It's raining, but enjoy life, enjoy whatever you're doing, and see you guys later. Much love.